While studying the Vedas, it appears as if human beings are communicating directly with nature. That sensitivity has long disappeared. But many Vedic words are still in use in about 1,600 living languages of India. Ordinary Indians understand and use them with the same meanings that were prevalent in Vedic times.
The most important term to understand about who we are is the term Sanatana Dharma. Sanatana means eternal, beginningless, endless. So it's not a particular event in history that we have to study. It's not that some particular thing happened in history and if it's falsified, then everything will fall apart.
Maharishi Ved Vyasa compiled and classified the Vedas around 3100 BC. Some parts of the Vedas may be older than the Harappan cities. Some Puranas have contents as old as the Vedas. The river Vaitarni, described in the Garud Purana, can be seen here on the spot from Harappa. Recent excavations provide evidence that city life may have begun from around 9,000 years ago. From the excavations in Birhana, this Mohenjo-daro type of dancing figure was also found.
Dancing figure is important from two reasons, in fact. One is that we see a complex introduction of very complex copper technology. It is made in a mold, in fact, cast in a mold. So that is considered to be very complex technology, which was, developed or, perfected by the Harappans. And then, for the second important significance of that figuring is wearing bangles, in fact, those, spiral bangles in one hand. And that tradition continues even today in Rajasthan, Gujarat.
It is only in a highly developed society that one can see this kind of joyful representation of dance. Wheeler had proclaimed, "There's nothing like her, I think, in the world." Perfectly confident of herself and the world around her. Many continuities of the civilization can be seen in present-day Indian life and philosophy.
Earliest evidence for using sindoor comes from Harappan Civilization. There is a site called Mathura, from where, and there are other sites from where a small terracotta figurine of women have been found, in which would you believe that in the parting, sindoor is intact.
It is surprising that the shape of a writing slate found in Harappan cities is still being used in India.
You cannot believe it. Exactly similar takhti, which I have used in my early days as a primary school teacher, primary school student, that have been found. But best part is, you have ancient from Mohenjo-daro, you have modern from modern India. In between, there is a terracotta plaque found from Mathura, where a boy is sitting with a slate, with the handle in the left hand, as usually we did it, writing with the right hand, and you could decipher the Brahmi lipi, Brahmi script on that slate. So tradition of learning, tradition of writing, tradition of reading goes back to India, very hoary past, but at least there are physical remains of it which prove not only you have to go to Vedas and Puranas and all that, physical remains are there. So at least for 5,500 years, we have continuity in terms of physical evidence of reading and writing.